Hey y'all, good morning. Happy Thursday to you. My dogs are setting off toys in the background. Can you guys believe it's August 1st already? I don't know how this happened. I feel like July flew by. So let me tell you what I'm getting into today. I've heard rave reviews about the cookie dough balls from Keto Connect. I do not make a lot of their recipes because a lot of them call for all kinds of wacky, wild ingredients. But I've been struggling to find super low carb desserts when I just need a little treat. These are 1 net carb per serving. So we're going to make Fat Bomb cookie dough balls today by Keto Connect, and I hope that you guys enjoy this. I get a lot of questions from you guys about fat bombs. Amanda, do you eat fat bombs? Do you have a fat bomb recipe? The answer is no. I made a lot of fat bombs in the beginning of my keto journey because I was missing dessert like crazy and I was having a really hard time getting satiated and feeling full. So that's where fat bombs came into play for me. I did have a tendency to overeat them, so I stopped making them. With these being only 1 net carb per serving, I'm not scared to have them in my refrigerator. So we are going to go ahead and show you guys what you need to make these, and then we'll get started. They're really, really easy. There's no baking or anything. We're just gonna combine everything into a bowl and refrigerate. Super easy, anyone can do it. Here's what you need. All right, you will need 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, 8 tablespoons of softened butter, a 1/4 cup of erythritol. I'm sure you could use whatever sweetener you want. A 1/2 cup of almond flour. It also calls for 25 drops of liquid stevia, but I don't have liquid stevia, so I'm just gonna add a couple of packets of organic stevia. 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, a 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt, and a 1/4 cup of chocolate chips of your choice. I'm using the Lollis. They are sweetened with stevia and they are my current favorite. So that's it. Super easy. I bet you have most of this in your pantry right now. Our first step is to combine the softened cream cheese and the butter and the room temperature butter. I cheated a little. I'm gonna beat this on low until it's all combined and smooth. Once you've got that all mixed together and incorporated, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of almond flour, a 1/4 cup of erythritol, 25 drops of liquid stevia if you have it. I'm just going to go ahead and use 2 packets of stevia, a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a 1/4 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. I'm gonna use a little bit less than that because I used salted butter. Now we are going to blend this all together until it's completely incorporated, and then we will add the chocolate chips. Okay, it's all fluffy and creamy, really nice, kind of firm texture. Next, I'm going to take a 1/4 cup of my chocolate chips, and I'm just going to fold this together. Just keep folding it until they're evenly distributed. I like to use a rubber spatula for this. And just keep pressing it together. It's completely mixed together. Now I'm gonna let this hang out in the refrigerator for about an hour before I scoop it into the little balls. This is gonna hang out in the fridge for about an hour, and then I will scoop it into little ball portions. Next step is very simple. I've got my little scoop here. I believe this is about a tablespoon. I am going to take my scoop into the chilled cookie dough. I'm gonna scoop it out into little bite-sized portions, little cookie dough balls. This is a tablespoon for sure. And I'm gonna set it into a Tupperware that I lined with wax paper. Every time I get a full row, I'll lay down some wax paper so they don't stick together. But that's it. 1 layer done. Now I'm moving on to the next layer. Okay, only took me a few minutes to get them all balled up into little individual single serve cookie doughs. Look how cute they are. And 1 net carb a piece. I feel like I could put 3 of these on a plate with a little whipped cream and have a really kick-ass dessert. So I pulled off a little bit to the side, just a tiny one, so I can go ahead and taste this for you and let you know what my first reaction is. I've never tried this recipe before. Has like a chocolate chip cheesecake kind of vibe to it, which makes sense to me because of the cream cheese. But firmer than cheesecake, for sure. Right off the bat, I will say the next time I make these, I will add a little bit of brown sugar swerve as well. And I will also add some of the one-on-one flavoring and the cookie dough flavor. But I wanted to try it exactly as is before I tweak it. That's how I like to kind of work on recipes. I don't like to tweak it right out the gate. But these are good. And if you're craving cookie dough, it will definitely hit the spot. These are delicious. If you are craving cookie dough, these will totally hit the spot. Like I said, I will tweak them and adjust them a little bit the next time I make them, and I will be sure to keep you guys in the loop about how they turned out with a couple of little tweaks, but I hope you make them, and I hope you enjoy them. Throw any twist on them that you like. They'd also be awesome with some peanut butter inside. I can't wait to hear what you think. So if you've been craving a fat bomb or some cookie dough, I gave it a go. I am willing to bet that these won't last very long in my house at all. If you are new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing. And if you have been here for a while, thanks for sticking with us. We love you guys, and we will see you super soon. Hopefully Dan has a little bit of a break from work over the next couple of days this weekend, and we'll be able to see him too, because it's been a while since he's been on, and I know that he wants to smoke some ribs. I'm gonna go finish everything that I have to do. I hope you have an amazing Thursday. We'll see you soon.